Hey guys, I have a question for you. I was sitting here talking to one of my friends on Facebook about some of the different cars that are going to be released by AFX and scheduled to be released in March of 2019. And it occurred to me that, I did a video on this Daytona coupe. And it's a really special car. I mean, the car itself is really special. The actual full-scale CSX chassis number 2287. It was the only one built in America, and it was sold to Peter Russell of Rusket Slot Cars to promote his slot car business, which he eventually sold to Aurora. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with that name. And he drove it, and him and his wife drove it, and they paraded it at races, and he even drove it back and forth to work at some point. It was then sold to Phil Spector, the record producer, a character, if nothing else, and it disappeared after he bought it for, I think it was 30 years, and it tells this story in some scattered detail on the back of this package, but it was sold to Phil Spector, disappeared, he passed away, died, and it was found in a 40-foot container, metal shipping container. And it sold for, I think it was $4.5 million, and now it's the estimated value is somewhere around $20 million. The car is so special that AFX is actually releasing a second variant. They're releasing a version of this car. It looks almost identical, except it's got a little different graphic on the windshield that says participant, and I think the number 12. There's no numbers on the side of the car. You can see it at www.afx Racing, their website. And it doesn't have the Castrol or the spark plug logo badging on the car. Yeah, it does. In place of the Castrol badge, it has the Rusket badge from Rusket Slot Car Company. So a really special car indeed. This one's limited to 3,000. I don't know how the other one's going to be packaged. That's due to be released in March of 2019. That comes from AFX. I don't hold me to that. But I hope that the next one is also a limited run. And one thing that I really wish that they did, or I hope they consider moving forward, is when they release these cars, they're cars that you can just rip out of the package, throw on the track, and they go like a bat out of hell. They're amazing performance for a stock production car. I know some of the guys that are into the modified cars, and you throw a different set of tires on these, and you're really, that's like the only modification that I need for my skill level. They're fast, and just perform amazing. I know some of the guys that are into it at a different level, maybe the stock chassis is unacceptable, but I think for the majority of the people that purchase this car, they're going to be extremely satisfied with its performance. But what I was hoping for, I was wondering what you guys thought. I really wish that they would, especially on a special limited number like that, and such a iconic car in the real world. I wish that they would package them in the cubes again. I know that it costs money, but I think from a marketing standpoint, these cars, these boxes alone, the cubes that these Japanese release, a lot of people call them the EX series. They're tough. They look fantastic. They're stackable. You can stack, multiples on top of each other, and they just look awesome. And they display, in my opinion, much nicer than the regular, blister pack like every other car of that size, whether it's a slot car or die cast. packaged. And I get it. It's cheap. It's secure. But I think that AFX might want to consider doing a car that's this special. A limited edition. Go ahead and throw it in this type of packaging, please. And if there's cost a few dollars more, I'm not going to throw a number out there, but I don't mind paying for it. I'm a collector. I'm not a serious collector compared to a lot of the guys out there, but I am a collector, and I really do. I guess it goes back to maybe when I was a kid, when I'd go to the store, and when I originally bought my first AFX cars, so even before Magna Traction, they came in a cube. And I still like them in a cube. I still have some of my Magna Traction cars from when I was a kid in a cube. I don't know. Just does it for me. I just wonder what you guys thought. So, all right, guys, if you have any comments or concerns, questions, leave them in the comment section below. Try to be nice. And I appreciate you checking out the video. I'll be doing more videos like this. AFX is coming out with some pretty cool stuff. I also have more of a commercial track that'll be showing up here soon. I hope to have it set up for the holidays, and I'm going to share that with you guys. It'll be a process. I'll share some of my table construction techniques and some of the wiring, and some of that will learn together. I've done some of it, but I'm not a master. I know it's going to take some head scratching to get it done and get it done right. So I hope you'll join me for some of that. Consider a subscription, and you can click on the bell. You'll get a little notification to let you know when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Should a car like this be packaged like this? Does it matter? What do you think? Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you at the track.